Hello ITPC, Joshua Stewart, pipe up north. As you can see, I am back up north in the woods. Just did a quick day trip up here. Just wanted to do a little bit more prep before winter hits. Had a starter issue on my tractor that's got the snowblower mounted on the 3-point hitch on the back, and I thought I had it fixed, but I'm not so sure now. Yeah, there's some traffic noise today. I'm a couple hundred yards from the road, but it sounds like it's even to me today, it sounds like it's right here. I don't know if it's just the cooler air and it's a little bit still. But anyway, yeah, the tractor ended up replacing the solenoid. I bench tested it and bench tested the starter and determined that's what the problem was. But when I actually mounted it up on the tractor today, it was doing the same thing as before, so I may end up having to put a whole new starter in it yet, or rebuilding the one I got. The cheapest starter I found on the internet was still almost $300, and a lot of them are $600–700. Some are more than that. So anyway, played around with that a little bit. I think it's better than it was, but hard to say. And got the tire chains on the tractor. Was going to grease everything up, but forgot the grease gun, so have to do that next time. But one of the bigger things I was going to do today was kind of play lumberjack, pretend I'm Paul Bunyan for a little while. So after I got done with what I'm going to do with the tractor for today, there was one tree that was looking pretty rotten. Well, it didn't look that rotten from a little ways away, but it'd been dead for a while, and I just had some worries that it'd fall down probably right across the driveway if we get a storm sometime this fall or winter. And I'd get here pulling in the driveway with a foot of snow and need my momentum and have a tree laying in the middle of it. So that was the first thing I did. Is, well, not we, because I'm here by myself today. First thing I did, drop that tree and cut it up. It's not even going to make very good firewood. It is pretty punky inside, but hopefully be able to put it through the campfire or something. I was really kind of hoping to try out my new chainsaw mill today, but definitely wasn't going to bother on that one. It was half rotten. But there's one more tree that's right next to the driveway that's dead. I'll probably drop that one when I'm done filming here and see if I can get anything out of that. That one doesn't look quite as dead. It's still got a fair number of branches and stuff on it, but as you can see around here, we got mostly fir and pine. I think the dead ones I've been cutting up today are fur, and they rot pretty quickly. At least the type of fur around here. I'm not sure what, I'm not competent enough to be able to tell you what type of fur it is, but there's a few of the trees around here that I'm knowledgeable enough. We've got a few red pines. They're usually, probably not any of them in the camera here, but got a fair number of red pines. Quite a few of the fir, whatever they are. Fair amount of aspen, or as I call them around here, popple. Sometimes it's called poplar too. I don't know what the actual proper name is, but it's pretty common in this area for a semi-junk tree. Got a few white pine, a few oaks around here too, but they're all second growth, and none of them are any bigger than about 6-inch diameter on the trunks, so they won't be to a real usable size within my lifetime. So yeah, I'm hoping that other fir that's along the driveway, drop that one. Hopefully that's not near as rotten as this last one was, and I can maybe get a few boards or beams or something out of it. It'd be kind of cool to be able to actually use my new chainsaw mill and get something usable out of it. Got my Omega pipe today. Had a bowl of the H&H Pure Virginia, I think, in it on the way up. Got probably a little over an hour out of that bowl, just kind of sipping it real nice and slow, and pretty good. And right now I've got some Sam Gow 1792 flake. Finally got it where it seems to be smoking okay. Is probably a top 5, for sure a top 10 blend for me. Been having some Prince Albert pretty much every day for the last probably 2 weeks. It's kind of been my daily codger. I'd been doing Carter Hall before that. I don't know, the Prince Albert, it just wasn't speaking to me, and figured, well, I'll give it, or my first few bowls anyway, it just wasn't speaking to me. So I thought I'd give it a couple weeks doing it every day, just kind of see if I develop a little bit more of an enjoyment to it. just not coming around. I mean, it's not bad, but if it's between Prince Albert and Carter Hall, I'll do Carter Hall every day. So, yeah, I think for the moment anyway, the Carter Hall's kind of going to be my daily codger. Still think the Captain Black Royal and Dark are probably my favorite codgers, but there's it's almost too much for an everyday blend for me. Which I reserve the option to change my opinion at any given time. So yeah, I've given the Prince Albert a fair shot, I think. So I'm not going to throw it away or anything. I'll still have it once in a while, but well, anyway, just thought I'd do a quick little check-in from up north in the woods here. Well, you can see kind of right back there, that's all I got out of that one tree, and none of that is very good firewood even. I'd say the biggest ones are maybe 10-12 inch diameter. Best case, there's maybe 4 or 5 inches in the middle that's any good, that'll burn halfway decent. So, yeah, I should probably try a little bit here this afternoon to see how it goes, but in the meantime, yeah, should probably finish up here because daylight is getting shorter, and so I just thought I'd take a quick little pipe break and share with you what I'm up to up here. If I have any success with the chainsaw mill, if I get anything out of that other tree, I'd have to make a quick little video and maybe post a short or something. But if that other tree that's next to the driveway is as rotten as this last one, it's not going to be made into any boards. Well, I think I'm going to save the rest of this pipe for later and get back to work. So, thanks for joining me, Joshua Stewart, Pipe Up North. Have a good day.